Okay, for number 6, I'm going to graph the bottom equation first because it is already in slope-intercept form. I believe on the answer choices that it is a red one, so I'm going to put a red box around it. I'm going to start at 3 and then use my slope of down 1, 2 to the right to graph my line. It's going to be a solid line because it is less than or equal to, so it has that equal to bar under it. I'm going to start with the wrong color and then I'll change it. All right, so there's my negative 1/2 x plus 3. It is less than or equal to, so that's going to be shaded below the line. So that's going to be all this space down here. So all the space below the line. Let's shade that in pink because I don't have a red highlighter. Now I also need to graph the top equation, or inequality, and then we'll shade that one in blue and see what happens. So my top inequality, I'm going to rewrite by subtracting 2x on both sides. And so now I have negative 3y, don't forget that negative sign, is greater than negative 2x plus 9. Now I'm going to divide each term by negative 3, which means I'm going to need to flip the inequality symbol, so I'll do that first, so don't forget. Negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. 1y, it's the same thing as y. Negative 2 divided by negative 3 gives me a positive 2/3 fraction. That's our slope, so we'll leave it as a fraction. And 9 divided by negative 3 is negative 3. So I'm going to graph that one. I'm going to graph that in blue. Y less than 2/3 x minus 3. So start at minus 3. One of the disadvantages of shading right away is it's a little bit harder to graph then. Up to 3 to the right. And I need a dashed line. I'm going to start with a solid line and then I can make it dashed. Okay, and then it says I'm shading below that line. So I'm going to get my blue highlighter. I'm shading everywhere underneath it. So notice I'm going over some of the pink. And so my graph is going to have 3 different colors on it. I'm going to have a pink part of the graph, a light blue part of the graph, and then wherever the pink and light blue combined made this dark blue or purple color. That is the solution area. Okay, the solutions to the system will be inside this bottom shape that I just put a little lasso around. So there you go.